Kanye West thanks Candace Owens for saying 8-year-olds shouldn't have TikTok, and this is according to the Daily Wire. And like so many fans out there, Kanye is thankful for Candace Owens. The billionaire rapper took some time Saturday to publicly recognize Candace for sticking up for him in the matter of his 8-year-old daughter North having access to TikTok. Ye mentioned that other celebrities have been texting him their support, but so far haven't shared anything publicly. And he posted, "Thank you, Candace, for being the only noteworthy person to speak on this issue. There are a lot of celebrities scared to say something in public, but they'll text me in private and say that they're on my side. I will no longer put my hand through a blender to hug my children." And then he goes on to say, "My mother took me to Chicago when I was 3 and said that if my dad came to Chicago, he would never see me again, so I bought the house next door. I dream of a world where dads can still be heroes." And the situation began earlier this week when West shared on Instagram a post questioning why North was allowed to have access to TikTok, implying that he was against it. The 8-year-old has a shared account with her mother Kim Kardashian's. West shared a screenshot of North's TikTok video via Instagram and said, "Since this is my first divorce, I need to know what I should do about my daughter being put on TikTok against my will." And then there were multiple Twitter personalities that chimed in, including Candace Owens. And she says there is no way in the world that an 8-year-old needs social media. Go color or something. And then she said Kim is wrong on this one. The psychological effects of social media on young girls is real and documented. It's actually Kanye that is trying to protect his daughter in this regard, and Kim is spinning this as obsession and control. There are other creative outlets for kids. After West wrote his thank you post, Owen shared it and reiterated his last line. "I dream of a world where dads can still be heroes," along with a string of fire emojis. Meanwhile, Kardashian was less than thrilled with Ye's announcement of her parenting choices. She replied to West's admonishment with an Instagram story of her own. "Kanye's constant attacks on me in interviews and social media is actually more hurtful than any TikTok North might be able to create. And as a parent who is the main provider and caregiver for our children, I am doing my best to protect our daughter while also allowing her to express her creativity in a medium that she wishes with adult supervision, because it brings her happiness. Divorce is difficult enough on our children, and Kanye's obsession with trying to control and manipulate our situation so negligently and publicly is only causing further pain for all." And then she goes on to say she wanted nothing but healthy and supportive co-parenting in a relationship, and that she wanted all future communications to be private. "It's what's best for our children, and it saddens me that Kanye continues to make it impossible every step of the way," Kardashian concluded. "I wish to handle all matters regarding our children privately." And I must say, me personally, my 8-year-old wouldn't have a social media account, but every parent is different, and I wouldn't judge parents if they did give their kids social media accounts, but I judge Kim and Kanye for putting all this stuff out on social media for the public to see, because they are the adults. So what do you guys think about this? Do you think that North should have a TikTok account? And how do you feel about all of this playing out on social media? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one.